Are we live? Let me open up the chats. Oh, okay. It's showing right here. Is this what? Okay. Let me just double check to see if I am alive. Okay, let's see. Okay, I am live. I am live. Okay, awesome. If Cynthia says, but bye. What do you mean, but bye? On YouTube, say hi, hello. Let me double check this. Okay. Okay, perfect. I'm live. I just wanted to double check to make sure that I'm live, y'all. Sorry about the delay. Welcome, welcome. It has been a minute. It has been a hot second since I have been live on here on this platform, whether on TikTok or on YouTube. So I'm happy to be here. I wanted to jump on here to talk about moving abroad, y'all. It is time to get y'all passports ready and move abroad. And I know you guys are probably saying, oh, what a time to talk about this, right? Because we all know what's happening today. But actually, I did not plan on coming live today, you guys. I did not plan on coming live today. Um, it just so happened that it made sense for me to come live right now. So, hi y'all, if you are joining. So yeah, we all know what everybody is watching. I know a lot of people said that they're not really going to watch or whichever, and I mean, you know, I completely understand. So again, this is a coincidence that we're talking about moving abroad today at such a time as this. And to be quite frank with you, y'all, whether or not, it does not matter the party. This, I'm not coming from a political view. I'm not here to talk about politics. You guys know, if you follow me, I don't really talk about politics on my channel that much for different reasons, various reasons. But regardless of the party that was, that's going to be sworn in today, we would still be having this discussion because it's not necessarily about a party, political party, or whichever. Okay. We all know, all the things that's happening right now with especially if you live in America. I can't really talk for other, um, speak on behalf of like Western world. I know a lot of people have been sharing their frustration with just how things are going. I can go on and on. Even today, I did a video about that from when we're talking about the economy in regards to cost, the unfair, access to affordable healthcare, from it, just a lot, right? A lot, a lot, a lot. Aisha says, love the topic. We'll catch the replay. Okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm so passionate about this, y'all. I'm so passionate about encouraging more people. You guys, if you're watching on TikTok, I'm looking this way because I'm also on YouTube. I'm also on YouTube, so that's why I'm like looking over here. But I'm so passionate about this topic. I feel like unless people leave their home country. Oh, let me see. TikTok is saying I should swipe right. Why is it saying that I should swipe? By the way, to keep me here, you guys, to keep me here, make sure that you're tapping on the screen, okay? Double tap on the screen to keep me here. is indeed not. Okay. Did my live just come out? I think my live just comes out. I don't know what happened. Okay, there we go. We're back. We're back. We're back. Unless you leave the US, you guys, you realize that, oh, I've been sold a lie. This is not the best thing since sliced bread. Like, I don't know why, um, let me see. Why is this? Okay, there we go. Yeah. Like, travel, you guys, travel has truly changed my life and shifted my perspective. When Thanks for joining, y'all. Thanks. Yes, double tap on the screen to keep me here. Okay, double tap on that screen to keep me here. Let me just. This thing will not let me go. Y'all, I'm so excited to be live. It's been a while since I've been live. I've been saying that I need to come live more often, but here I am. Here I am. Okay, and I've been burned by the U.S. healthcare system, and it is what it is. Yeah, I'm so passionate about encouraging other women and overall women, right? Women to travel and experience a different way of life, a different quality of life. Okay. And tonight I want to share with you guys you can prepare to move abroad and live your best life. Okay, we're going to talk about that tonight. How you can move abroad and live your best life. And you guys, if you have not yet gotten your passports, please, please, please go get your passports ASAP before things get crazy, before things change. I'm telling you, you probably have been hearing this for a while now, but trust me, trust me, okay? If you have not gotten your passports as yet, go get your passports. Go get your passports, please. You never know what's going to happen. I believe that everybody should have options. Everyone should have options, okay, with where they live, the type of healthcare they have access to. Like, if you live in a country and you're not getting the quality of healthcare that you deserve, sure, to fight and fight and fight and fight and fight for it. But at the end of the day, if nothing is changing, what are you going to do? Are you going to just stick around and hope for the best, hope for the next, things to get better, what, for the next 20, 30 years? When you could have been living your best life somewhere else? If you're just joining, by the way, say hi, hello. Let me know where you guys are joining from. And so I've made the decision to move to a place, move to a country where I feel like I am treated better and where I have access to healthy foods, high quality foods, not filled with pesticides and chemicals and poison. Words, I have to be careful of the words that I use on the internet, especially live. But I don't have to worry about those things, you guys. The government has literally been tampering with, let me use that word, tampering with our foods. I feel like we shouldn't have to worry about the basics in life as citizens, right? It doesn't matter, and this is not a wealth issue. It doesn't matter how wealthy you are. See, that's the thing. It doesn't matter how wealthy you are when it comes to safety, okay? Unless you're gonna have, a lot of bodyguards with you wherever you go, whichever. But we're not talking about that, right? This is not a wealth issue. I'm talking about basic stuff that every citizen should have access to. Healthcare. In other countries, when you go to other countries, right, access to high quality healthcare is a thing. Like everybody has access to it. I'm not saying in every single country, but a lot of country. Particularly the country that I am in right now, right? For some of you guys who don't know, I'm currently living in Thailand, Bangkok, Thailand, right? My family and I, we decided to move abroad last year. And 2 years ago, I knew that this is something that we were going to make happen eventually. And you guys, I have a slight case of ADHD. I will be honest. Okay. And so forgive me if I go off topic a bit, especially because this is not scripted. This is live. We're just having conversation and whatever comes, comes. Okay. So we're just going to let it flow tonight. Okay. But we're going to try to stay on topic as well. And so 2 years ago, I knew that it was the first time we visited Bali, Indonesia. And I'm someone who I consider myself an avid traveler, I should say. I travel a lot. I still do. I used to travel for work. And prior to traveling for work, I used to travel just for leisure all the time. And I fell in love with travel when I first came from America to, well, not from America, from Jamaica to the US. I was a bit young, like 18. So I came kind of like under my family, mom, long story. But, and then after I came to America, I was like, oh, this is all right. But man, I was living like in New Jersey and it was just always cold. And I was like, do, I can't do this cold. Like, so painful. And I, wasn't driving initially, right? I didn't start driving until like maybe 3 years after. And I was like, this cold is painful. Like it was so painful to, try to get back and forth to work. But that's besides remote job. By the way, if you guys are new here, hi, hello, I'm Shibivia, okay? Shenice Bryant, aka Shibivia, legally known as Shibivia. And on my platform, I help women, for one, launch a properly structured business, right? Build business credit, grow their business, better position their business for funding. And now I'm also helping women simplify their move abroad, particularly moms as well, because I know sometimes that community can be a little bit lonely, right? If you're single, no kids, whichever, you're still welcome. But I'm here for those moms who feel lonely, who, they it's overwhelming. They feel like it's an overwhelming process to take up their family and move abroad. Okay. And so now I'm actually, as I've been sharing my journey, and as I've been sharing my journey, a lot of you guys have been like reaching out to me and all of that. And um, let me see here. Okay, perfect. Yeah, as I've been sharing my journey, a lot of you guys have been reaching out to me and everything. And so, yeah, now I'm here helping you guys simplify your move abroad. And so today we're going to talk about how you can make that happen. Okay, how you can make that happen ASAP. Yeah, so whether you're a business owner, whether you have a job, sponsored from a job. Let me just enlarge this. Unless you're getting sponsored from a job, right, to go over there. You can't have the mindset of, okay, I'm going to move abroad and then I'm going to find a job locally to just start working. It doesn't necessarily work like that as a foreigner, an expat moving abroad. You typically have to be like sponsored by a company, or like I said, most people are just getting remote jobs, like true remote jobs. Remember that there are some remote jobs that will say, hey, sure, you can work remotely in the state of Georgia or Texas or whichever. You cannot overseas. So you want to make sure that it's a true remote job. Okay. But I think I do have a free guide somewhere. I'm gonna see if I can put the link here, but feel free to check out my links somewhere. And it's a free land your dream remote job somewhere there. Okay, you can check that out. But you want to be mindful. You want to make sure that you're getting a true remote job, and not just a job that says. And also, you don't want to lie about it. Okay, you don't want to be that person that says, you know what, I'm just going to use a VPN, right? The virtually, the network thing, that kind of stuff like that. You don't want to be that person to be like, your jobs will find out. Okay, they will find out. If they want to find out, they will find out. Okay, and then also, you don't want to, live a life where you're like walking on eggshells because your employer doesn't know that you are overseas or something. It's just it's just not going to be fun for you. So you want to find a true remote jobs. Now there are platforms out there. There's a lot of platforms out there. I know one in particular that's a true remote platform is We Work Remotely, right? If you go to We Work Remotely, they have jobs all over the world, all over the world. And sometimes when you're searching remote jobs, make sure that you look for, you know, they'll ask, you'll be able to like filter your location. And when you do that, filter it as remote. Okay, filter it as remote, and um, just be mindful that it doesn't say like New York or Texas. Sometimes you'll say remote, but it will say like remote, whichever. Okay, so you want to be mindful of that. So another thing you want to think about when you're looking to move abroad, because I know a lot of you guys want to move abroad, but some of you guys say, I don't know where I want to go. You want to move abroad, but you don't know where you want to go. That's fine too. Okay. Also, if you check in my link, let me see if I can put the link here. Go to momsmovingabroad.com. Go to momsmovingabroad.com and you can watch that training, watch that free training that I have. Okay. It's going to go over the top mistakes keeping women stuck from moving abroad and how to avoid them and simplify your process with moving abroad, even if you've never traveled. Okay. Definitely check out that free training that I have, momsmovingabroad.com. Let's see if I can put it in the link in the chat, momsmovingabroad.com. Can't paste messages. Okay, to some channels. There you go, momsmovingabroad.com, and it's going to go over the untold truths about moving abroad. Lots of gems there. And I'll also go over the top, some countries, about 25 countries. You'll get that free guide as well. About 25 countries deemed safe. What's on my lip? Deemed safe for women and children. Okay. So definitely go check that out. And that will help you start simplifying your move abroad. All right. So I have to first identify your family's dream location. Okay. You want to first discover and identify your family's dream location. What country is ideal for you? Because as we all know, there's so many countries, right? What country is going to be ideal for you and your family in this next chapter, this next season of your life? And I need you guys to understand as well, or I'd like for you guys to understand that there's no such thing, real thing as like, be sure to tap the screen, y'all. I'm probably gonna tap my own screen. There's no such thing as like the perfect country. There are a lot of amazing countries that may be the right fit for you, but there may not be a perfect country. So the perfect country, because there may not be a perfect country. Okay? Do your research and narrow it down to the best case scenario for you and your family for for the next season of your life. When it comes to narrowing down the best country for you and your family during this next season of your life, you want to consider certain factors. Okay. Number one, your non-negotiables. What is a non-negotiable for you to have? Hi, hello, y'all. If you are new here, hey, Brats, hey, Corey, hey, Asliu. Be sure to let me know where you guys are chiming in from. And if you guys are looking to move abroad, I would love to know. I'd love to know. I think I was sharing my story earlier, but I don't remember who sent a gift. Hey, thanks for the gift. Somebody sent a rose. Oh, thank you. You know, I am not a true TikToker. I'm like, oh, what's that? I'm like, what? You sent me a rose? That's cool. Thank you, girl. Thanks for the rose. Houston to hopefully Vietnam. Nice. Actually, my family and I are planning to visit Vietnam next month. Next month or March, one of them. Because like right now in in Thailand, they call it burning season. It's like burning season. You say, yay, how long? How long gonna stay in Vietnam? Maybe just like a couple weeks or so, and not too long. We just want to take a quick trip and come back here. Because one of the things that we plan on doing, we do plan on like slow traveling through. So yeah, we're gonna be leaving because we have a baby boy. It's not crazy. It's not like it's like crazy. It's just that, during the day it's not like the best. Also, oh, we have to get our air purifier. We haven't gotten our air purifier as yet, so we have to get that. But yeah, we plan on visiting Vietnam next month, and that's what I love about living over here, you guys. I love, love, love how easy it is to travel to other Southeast Asian countries, and how affordable. Not just easy, but y'all, from Bangkok to Vietnam is like an hour 30 minutes, and the flight is about $50. It's wild. You can go from one country to the next for a whole $50. In the US, by the time you pick up two things in the grocery store, it's $50. You don't even have an experience. You just go to the grocery store, pick two things up, and it's $50. But over here, you can visit a whole new country for $50. It's amazing. So I look forward to going to Vietnam, and I'm happy for you, Montana. I think. Have you? Let me know. Have you ever visited anywhere like in Southeast Asia? Or have you ever visited Vietnam before? We've never actually visited Vietnam before. So, um, yes, visited. Okay, never. Okay. But I think you'll love it. And see, that's the beautiful thing about travel. Like, it's amazing because you can literally take yourself up and visit a whole new country that you've never been to in your entire life. And that's what makes it so exciting. Some people may look at it and say, that's crazy, girl. Like, you've never been there and you're gonna go and move there? Like, that doesn't sound right. That doesn't make sense. But the thing is, people do it all the time. Immigrants do it all the time. I was born and raised Jamaican, right? And I went to America, with family, kind of had a choice in a sense, but I was really young, like 17, 18. Uh, and I moved to a whole new country with just one suitcase, with not know much except for the couple family members, right? And made it work, built a life, had successful careers, ran successful businesses, did things. So you don't have to be familiar with a place first before you decide to call it home. You can do some research and, do as much research, but of course, research only goes so far. But still, do your research and just choose. And the worst thing that can happen, I say this all the time, the worst thing that can happen is you take yourself up and you move to a place, you don't really like it that much, and guess what? You can move, you can either move back. Do you know that you can move back to your home country or move to another country? It's literally not the end of the world, y'all. It's really not. So if in a couple years my family realize, we're tired of Thailand, which I don't really see it happening, honestly. Like, if we decide, okay, we're tired of Thailand, we're tired of Bangkok, we can move to another part of Thailand, or we can completely leave. Um, let me see if I'm missing any messages here. I probably won't visit before I move. I'll just blindly move. I know it sounds crazy, right? But I honestly think that you have a great time. I've seen a lot of women traveling to Vietnam, having an amazing time, living their best lives. And I'm excited to go because I know I'm going to have a lot of fun. And also, Vietnam, even though I've been doing my research and everything and, been learning from other people who have actually visited, the pricing, I think you'll fall in love with prices, kind of like here, like in Thailand, it's very like affordable. So you'll get to live your best life for less. You hear me? So I'm super excited for you. Let me see what else I'm missing. Sean says, hi, are you a part of Brother and Sisters of Thailand? Brother and Sisters of Thailand. I'm not. I'm not a part of Brother and is it like a group, like a group that does like events and stuff like that? Let me know. Thanks for liking the live. Thanks for being here. Let me see if I'm missing any other messages. Are you a part of Brothers and Sisters Thailand? About that. No, but I'd love to know more about that. I've been trying to connect with groups here in Thailand. I think there's a Black in Thailand group that I've been wanting to connect with, and I don't know. I need to figure out this Line thing. So Line is kind of like a WhatsApp that they use over here. They do use WhatsApp too in these Asian countries, but they also use Line that connects groups. It is like a messaging as well. It's very similar to the WhatsApp platform, and I think they have groups that connect. But I think I have to re-download my Line to like the Thailand. He needs to fix it for me because he's been saying he's gonna fix it for me. Oh, what did I do? Okay, the pricing is my main reason for wanting to live there first. Yeah, Vietnam is amazing. And then the beautiful thing is, this Facebook group. Oh my goodness, my ADHD. I'm sorry, you guys. It's a group of us in Thailand. Oh, so are you a part of it too? So you're a part of the group, Sean? It's a group of us in Thailand, or a group of us Black people, if that's what you meant. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna need to look it up. So thanks for sharing, brothers and sisters in Thailand. Yeah, I need to connect to some groups. My husband and I have been saying that we need to connect with some other people. We've just been doing our own thing, and I'm just like, I did connect with a couple that I always see on TikTok, which is crazy. We were at this place. What was the name of the place? It was next to the new gold Dior building that they just opened. It was a bookstore called, oh my goodness, I can't. Anyway, I did a TikTok about it, right? It was a store and they had like restaurants in there. And I met, what's her name? Oh my gosh, I can't remember her name. Mia. Oh my gosh. But anyway, they're TikTokers. You guys probably have seen them on TikTok talking about living in Thailand and all those things. And I saw them randomly and I was like, they look like the TikTokers that I'm always seeing on TikTok. And then my husband was like, go over there and talk to them because he knows me. He's more the quiet type. He's not gonna go over to he's not gonna go over to anybody and talk to them. But me, yes. I'm gonna come up to you and talk to you. I don't really care. And so I was trying to get their attention, and then I finally went over and they were cool. We had an amazing conversation. We're talking about in Thailand, how they love living in Thailand too. It's an amazing conversation. Oh my gosh, I'm like so off topic on this topic. Let's see here. Sorry, what did you say? Okay. I see the comments. Let me slowly go down. The pricing is my main thing. It's a group of us. Okay, I got that. Next month, I will work to be coming at the end of this month. Oh, that's awesome. You're moving to Thailand at the end of this month? That's cool. Are you visiting? There are 2 of these Facebook groups for Thailand. Each one I heard is a different vibe. Okay. I'll be honest, I'm looking for a vibe that's more like chill, like not doing the most. Like please do not invite me to a club though. I'm sorry. I can't do the club thing, girl. I can't do the club thing, late night, this, that. I can't do that. So because it's just not that I can't. I can. I have a choice, but it's not my thing. It's just not my thing. I don't get enjoyment from that. But like doing stuff like activities, events, like actually being out traveling and stuff like that, but not like just being in a club, like that's not my thing. Um, yes, we are, me and the family. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. Happy for you. Yeah, that's amazing. Oh, we got the live to the 1K. Thank you. Sean, thanks for all the likes, Sean. Okay, awesome. So Kenneth says over here on YouTube says, good morning. Hey, Kenneth, hey. So yeah, as I was saying, Montana, to get up and say, you know what, I've never been to this place, but let me try it out. Let me see what this place has to offer. Like traveling can open, first of all, can expand your horizons, can give you such different perspectives, right? Culturally, you can learn so much from traveling. And then when you travel, you'll realize as well that you can actually create your own reality. You can actually create your own reality. And sometimes what we were sold to be the best thing since sliced bread, a lot of times we realize that it's not. Oh, thanks for the ice cream cone. Y'all, I am take tours of the country. Wait, what did you say? I missed what you said earlier. Sean says if I have kids here. Yes, I do. Well, I have one child. I have a son here with us. Let me see. I think this is going really fast, so I'm missing like some of the comments, I think. Okay, I think I'm all caught up. Something that filters the comments and won't send them. Okay, gotcha. Okay, boom. Yeah, I don't know if I'm missing any. Talk about, because I've been on here for about 44 minutes and I still haven't. How is he handling living there? How old? My kids are 8 years old and 3 months. Oh, that's awesome. So our son is 14 months. Tomorrow? Actually, tomorrow he's gonna be 15 months. Tomorrow or this week. I don't know why I keep getting the dates mixed up. It's sad. But he's 14 months and he doesn't know the difference, I guess. I did a video on this the other day and I was saying the thing that matters most, like when as your children gets older, right? Yeah, they'll notice that, hey, we're moving to this place. But when they're like babies, it doesn't matter to them where they're at, as long as they are with the people who matters most, their parents. That's all that matters. As long as they are loved, they feel loved, and they're with their parents. That's all that matters. So our son, he's amazing. He's doing amazing. He's living his best life here. And also, what I love is that he's interacting. Our son has interacted. Uh, if you guys are here on YouTube, you're trying to figure out what I'm doing, I'm like on different platforms, so I'm reading comments from like different places. But I love this for my son, you guys. He's interacting. He has been interacting more than he has been interacting when he was in the US. Because here, we live in a village and when we take walks and stuff, the people in the village, they know his name. They know his name. They're so kind to him. Or neighbors. The other day gave us a little swing, and they help us put the swing up in our front yard, and so he's able to swing. So, like when we walk, they're like, "Hey," they call him by his name, and they talk to him and they interact with him, and now he's just chill. He's just used to it. He's like, "Hey," and he used to be that baby. He still kind of is. He's kind of shy. If you come into his space, he's like, "Oh my gosh, who are you?" But when he's out now, before, even when he was out and you would say hi to him, he would be very like, be scared because he was so used to just us. It has always, and I don't know why this little boy is waking up. Is What time is it? It is midnight. Okay, he should be asleep. He usually sleeps through the night, y'all. He's a baby that actually sleeps through the night. He goes to bed from like 6, 7 p.m. and he pretty much sleeps through the night till like the next day. Every now and then he'll like get up and play and then go to bed. Anyway. And he interacts with the locals now. He's still a little bit like standoffish, but at least he's not at the point where we're just crying just because you're saying hello. Um, I love that for him. I love that for him. I love that every day he's interacting with the locals and people genuinely care about him. Whenever we go to like the markets, they know us because sometimes we go as a family, the local markets, food markets. And if I go by myself without him, they're always asking, "Where's the baby? Where's the baby?" They're just so thoughtful and kind. I just love the sense of community, you guys. I love the sense of community so much here. Like we never really had that before. And yes, we would occasionally go around like, you know, um, friends if we're gonna go around with friends or church or whichever. But now it's like an everyday. It's literally like a way of life every day. And him also having an incredible nanny as well that's with us. Most days she's always, "Thanks for the lightning bolt and the rose, appreciate you." Now, how do I collect all these things? Because y'all, I'm new to TikTok. I don't really do lives like that. Do I collect these? Let me go back to the comments. I'm gonna go back to the comments in a bit, so feel free to throw out the questions. I'm gonna go back up and revisit the comments. Okay. I just don't want to lose my train of thought. And so he's interacting with people on a daily, and it's just amazing. It's just amazing. And I'm so grateful. Every day I'm like, I'm so grateful. And I don't just say it to say it. I'm truly, truly grateful. And I think, how they say the more you have gratitude, the more you attract good things to you. I think that's probably has been happening because every day I say I'm so grateful. Like I just love being here. I love the home that we live in. I love the community that we live in. I love the country, the kingdom that we live in because they consider Thailand an entire kingdom. I love where we live because we have so many options. If we want to take a quick beach trip, an hour away, we can be at one beach, or 3 hours away, we can be at another, or jump on a quick plane ride and we can be in another part of Thailand, another whole other country. Let me just go back to the comments because I can talk all day, you guys. And see, this is why I should do live more because I can talk, 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 talk. Okay, let me just go back up to the comments. Yes, we are, me and my family. Okay, that's awesome. Yeah, there are people here who move here with children. I know some people who move here with 3 kids, 4 kids, 5 kids. It's doable. It's doable. As a matter of fact, the more kids you have the better because the way how things are going in the U.S., you might as well. Um, if you're leaving from the U.S. P.S. I get your newsletter email. Oh, you do? That's amazing. That's amazing. Um, and yes, if you guys aren't yet signed up to my newsletter, be sure to sign up for my newsletter. A quick way to do that is just go to momsmovingabroad.com, sign up for that free training. Let's see. But I said I want to live amongst the natives. Yes, not the ex. Yes, girl. Yeah, you're smart. You're so smart. You are so smart. You are so smart. Living amongst the locals is the best. Actually live in a community, a village, a mix. So it's like 30% expats, foreigners, and then 70% locals. I love I love living amongst the locals. I love interacting with the locals when I go to the markets. Of course, it's mostly locals that's like selling. It's really just locals that's selling. I love being amongst the locals. They're some of the nicest, sweetest, caring, genuine people ever. Okay. And I also love just learning more about the culture, the language, and all that. So it's so beneficial with learning more about the locals. Um, let's see. What other comments? I want to be by the beach. Okay, yeah. So if you want to be by the beach, then I don't know. Pattaya maybe for. I don't know if you definitely want to move to Thailand. Let me know if you definitely want. But Pattaya is an option. Hua Hin is an option. Koh Samui, and just eat and sleep. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Are you looking to retire here or sorry, I'm not like looking I see the picture, but I'm not like looking deep at the picture, girl. So sorry. I don't take offense to it. Um, but yeah. You said you have 5 kids, adults. Okay, that's amazing. So you would be moving by yourself? You have to set up your bank account and they will deposit money into it. Who have to set up their bank account and they will deposit? I don't want to miss all these comments. Let me go. You made my wife smile so big. Thank you to hear. Yes, yes. Kids are treated so well. Let me tell you, in Thailand, oh, oh, they're gonna have me do this puzzle thing. Hold on, y'all. TikTok wants me to do this puzzle thing to make sure. Okay, to make sure I'm good. So well here in Southeast Asia, like so well. Hold on. Let me see what's going on over here. Not just in Thailand, but like in Bali, Indonesia, they absolutely love babies. They love children. Like children get priority. When you take the like the Sky Train, the BTS, they have seats designated, and you'll see like the pictures um, designated for like the elderly, if you're disabled, kids, pregnant women, stuff like that. But can I tell you, you know what I see often happen, and I'm always like amazed by that. I will see older people, like older people, they have a right to sit in these seats designated for, them as well, because they're, and they will get up when they see children come on. Like if there's a child that comes on, they will get up and give their seat to the child. Like, where do you see that happen? Where do you see that happen at? They will get up and give their seat to the child, to children. That's how much they respect and care for children here. Like they're so and I'm not even just saying that. Like I have such a strong discerning spirit. I believe that I have a gift of discernment, and they're just genuine. They're just genuine. Like the people in the village, they're just so nice. The Cairo or baby boy, they're always like, "Hey, baby," they know his name. Uh, this one of the people little toy cars, and usually, you have to be careful with things like that sometimes, right? Like people giving your child things, but like there is no ill spirit. I knew that it was not coming from an ill spirited place. They were just being genuine and nice, you know. But yeah, you will have you won't have any problems here. I won't say that because nowhere is perfect. Let me just put that out there. Nowhere is perfect. Okay. So you will have flaws, But if I can compare it with the experience that we've had in other places, or particularly in the US, yeah, it's a much better experience that we have here. There's a true sense of community, and we feel safe here. We feel valued. We feel cared for. Yeah. So I'm happy that your wife, feels good about herself to somewhat retire but make online money. Yeah. Awesome. That's the goal. That is the goal, and that is so doable. And live your soft life, okay? Live your soft life abroad. You say, let's see. Do you have a way of making online income already? Do you have a skill that you plan on using? Because I know sometimes, we have those skills tucked away, and sometimes that's the easiest way to make online money is using our skills and our talents that we already have. That's one of the things that's one of the things that I specialize in as well, helping women do monetize their and create sustainable income online. Because that's another part of moving abroad, right? Either you already have retired money that, where that money is going to be able to sustain you, whichever, or you're going to also have to figure out a way to earn income, to sustain yourself. Whether you're going to, like I said before, get a job, maybe a remote job, or get a job in that country. Again, it's not the same as, like in America where you just go somewhere and just apply for jobs. It's not the same. You kind of have to like be sponsored, and or you can teach. A lot of people come over to these parts and teach. That's something that you can do as well. The gifts turn into money for you. Yes. And let's see who. That's what I have, girl. Don't focus cheaper. If I'm gonna be honest with you, they are both. All right. When it comes to food, the price may be the same. Bali, Indonesia, and Vietnam, the pricing of food may be the same, but Vietnam may be a little bit cheaper. When it comes to housing, Vietnam, I think, definitely takes it when it comes to housing. Bali is also equally affordable. It depends on what type of lifestyle or living setup you're looking to do, right? So Bali, you can get luxury. You can pay thousands of dollars to stay somewhere like a luxury villa, and you can also pay a couple hundred of dollars, right? But I do believe that Vietnam, like when I've done my research with Vietnam, I've been to Bali. I've stayed in Bali for like an extent. I know like the different areas in Bali, and when I compare it to Vietnam, I believe that Vietnam has cheaper prices when it comes to housing. hmm But don't focus too much on that. Yeah, you want to factor that in. title for this YouTube video. And the title for this YouTube video was, I don't even remember the title because I've been off topic. The title was, "It's time to move abroad, live your best life. Here's how you can make it happen." Okay, well, we're kind of going over that. Yeah, we are kind of going over that. How to make it happen. Something different? Yeah. It's gonna be like a breath of fresh air. Like literally. Like once you leave, the US is gonna be like, I'm working on trying to make online. You don't have bachelor's to teach. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, online money is, hey, there's so many different ways to create online income right now. By the way, message me. Feel free to message me. You said you're getting my newsletters. I'm probably sure you have gotten some info on info on that, learning more about how to create online income, right? That's one of the things that I go over, I teach in my program. I help women monetize their expertise. Okay. This is something that I've been doing for about 4 years now, creating sustainable income online. And I think I have cracked the code with creating income online. And I don't make money necessarily from TikTok. I don't make money from TikTok really. Um, you know, do other, and nothing is wrong. Let me just make that very clear, okay? Because I have no problem with, making money on this platform. I'm just saying that there are a lot of different ways to earn income online. That's what I'm saying, okay? Shout out to all the people who make a buck on TikTok. I believe in leveraging platforms. And if you can leverage TikTok, if you can leverage YouTube, if you can leverage wherever, leverage it, okay? Because it's also a job, okay? Same way people clock into jobs, their 9 to 5s, wherever. This is all like creating content, creating online income in the online income space is also a job. Um,